Hi guys, welcome. Danny here from the Magic Junk Drawer, and I'm here to do some live readings. I have a little bit of time now, and then I plan on coming back on later this afternoon. So let's see if we can get some questions in now. And you can start sending them in. Lovely Ace wants a general reading. Okay. You got somebody here coming in out of the blue. Somebody's coming in out of the blue. Could be an air sign. You have a little disaster that you're putting in the past. You're moving forward from this and you're getting over it. This air sign is going to come in, and be careful that you don't hold yourself back. You've got here the wish card, make a wish. You're going to get what you want. You also have coming up some rest and relaxation. I don't know if you got a day off or a weekend free. Stop worrying. You are going to stop worrying. The card's in reverse. And your life is going to start to change quickly with the Eight of Wands. So I think that this air sign that shows up is going to be somebody that enriches your life. And I think that any past worry or crisis will go in the past and you're going to move forward from it. Alexis, is Stephen afraid to lose me? Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if he's a Virgo, that goes up. You got two aces, which would be 70%. With the Hermit, it goes up even higher if he's a Virgo. If he's not, the Virgo may be telling us that he's in isolation, not really isolation, but like pulling himself out of the situation and thinking about this situation. Knows that he is in jeopardy of losing you and is afraid of that. Oh, you're welcome. I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. Benita, how will I feel when I'm around Christopher? Okay, let's see. You are going to feel like a Greek goddess when you're around him. You guys have a soulmate connection. You're no longer going to be holding yourself back. And any past heartache or bullshit that went on in the past is going right back into the past. You're not even going to think about it anymore. You also have the happy home here, which means that your relationship can move to the next level. If you're not seeing each other right now, you may start seeing each other. If you are seeing each other, then you may take it to the next level, date exclusively or spend more time together. But it looks like this is a relationship that will be moving forward. All right. Marie, update on him. Okay. Okay, he's feeling like he's been betrayed and burdened. Oh, drop that. He's also feeling like he doesn't have luck on his side because the Nine of Cups is in reverse and he is stuck between a rock and a hard place with the Hangman. He's not moving forward. He's not moving backwards. He doesn't know what to do. He's coming up to a crossroads, or karma here is going to get served. So it depends on what he's done in his past. It could be that karma is going to come back and haunt him, or it could be that he's going to come to a crossroads in his life where he's going to have to make a decision on which road to take. He's not there yet, but he's not in a good way, this guy. Definitely not in a good way. Jessica wants a general love reading. You got a wish here. Make it good. You have a water sign coming in that's going to restore balance, compassion, patience to your life. It's going to be a relationship built on solid ground. You may feel like you worked really hard in the past and didn't see a payoff, but that's going to change. The World card is here, which means this is something destined to happen and it's going to bring you great happiness. So if you're not with this water sign, the water sign can show up. If you are with them, your relationship can go to the next level. If you're with somebody else right now, the water sign can show up and you may have to make a choice between the two people. Stella, how does David feel for me? Okay, let's have a look. He feels like you're very well balanced and that you're a hard worker. Surrounding him is some kind of a betrayal. Someone stabbed him in the back, and there's a crisis around him. That has nothing to do with you. I also think that your situation with him is going to move forward with the Chariot. Although you may not be feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you have a wish here. So put that out into the universe. I think he's going to start to pursue you. And you guys have a soulmate connection, and he knows that. So, I mean, look, if you guys are just friends, we have plenty of friends that are soulmate connections. But I do think that there is hope for more to come between you and him. PH. What is my Aquarius feeling today? Okay. And what do you think about me today? What's the Aquarius up to today? The Aquarius here is dealing with some arguments around him, but he's feeling very strong with the Emperor here. He's also got a little bit of a disaster, probably has something to do with the fights. When the Tower's in reverse, it's not that bad, but it is a nuisance. He is feeling like things are a little bit out of whack between you and him. Maybe he feels himself that he's a little bit off kilter. He's worried about money, but there's something destined here to happen between you and him. And he thinks that out of everything that's going on in his life, you are balanced, patient, compassionate, and loving, which is a good thing. It's like right now his life is a little bit, it's nothing major. It's nothing that's going to be, you know, devastating, but it's like he's got some bullshit happening today. Oh, yeah, I'm off today. That's why. And I'm going to try to come back on again later, too. Valentina, is an ex approaching me, and what does he want? Okay. Do we have an ex returning for Valentina? Yeah, you do. You and this person may be coming back now with the Nine of Pentacles, which could mean that they've got some money now, and so they may be promising you things that they couldn't in the past. They may come back and say, hey, look, now I have money to do this, that, and the next thing. Somebody here is coming back. Shay, am I going to do okay in the programming course? Okay. Hell yeah, you got 99% chance with 3 aces. Now, it feels to me like programming is something that comes really natural to you. Like, I think that you'll do really well in it, but it also feels like it's somewhat of a job and that you have more of a creative side to you, that you would want to explore something a little bit more creative too. I would do both. I would stick with both, but I do feel like there's a creative side to you that wants to come out. Akanashka Rawat. What's coming in for me in the next 7 days? Okay. You're going to have some choices. Some choices are coming up. It feels like you might have some arguments and a little bit of bickering around you. You could feel like you're a little bit stuck. There's a water sign coming in to assist you, Pisces, Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and you're going to have strength to get through it. So there may be some kind of decisions that you have to make coming up. Got some choices. I can't swear it's going to happen within the next 7 days, but it's on the horizon coming in. PH, my sister is asking, who is her future husband? She's a Taurus. Okay, let's see. Future husband for PH's sister. somebody that comes in out of the blue, and this person could be a Virgo. Person's going to come in like when they least expect it and bring a lot of happiness. Don't look back on the past. You've got magic here. Move forward. Now, if the person isn't a Virgo, they could be a Virgo rising. They could be somebody who's got a very Virgo-like personality, detail-orientated, very analytical. Could be somebody in the medical field, somebody very smart, somebody into computers, that kind of person. Smooth operator, how does Brian feel about Evelyn? If Brian is somebody from Evelyn's past, he's returning. It's not going to be free of arguments and bickering. It's going to be a little bit of a road ahead, but balance gets restored to the situation. Balance, compassion, patience. There may be some heartbreak that went on between these two people, but one person, and I believe it's going to be Brian, will be working harder to repair the situation, and balance comes in. If one of these two people is an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, that increases the possibility that this person's going to be coming in and working hard to restore whatever went on in the relationship or whatever went wrong in the relationship. Okay. See, I think I'm up to Lena. Lena. Yes, just a general reading for Lena Grace. Let's see. All right. What's going on for Lena? Somebody from your past is coming back too. And you are going to be really happy. There's going to be a celebration when this person returns. You may be feeling a little bit concerned around money, but don't worry, you got patience and compassion coming into your life to balance things out. So that could just be like a bill shows up or some nonsense comes in. The person that returns could be an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. And it shows that you might be a little bit worried right now and feeling a little bit burdened, but this is going to pass. So don't stress out over it too much. Use your intuition here. You got somebody coming back from your past. Now, I'm not seeing strong love cards right now, so it could be a friend, but it's going to be somebody that you really connect with and somebody who's going to enrich your life, cause for celebration. All right, guys, hang on one second. I just have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Shay, why was Rose making up rumors about me? Oh my God, I hate rumors. Why was Rose making up rumors? She seems like she's a little bit off balance herself, this one. She's worried about something. I don't know, is this someone that you work with or somebody that is threatened by you? Because she's worried. There's something about you that she's threatened. She's leaving, though. She's going to knock it off. She's not going to be around much longer, I don't think. See, she feels like she can't get ahead, or you're standing in her way somehow. I think she's going to stop. Either she's going to stop or someone's going to call her out on it. You got financial stability coming in around you, and you have a relationship around you that's going to be built on strong trust. You're going to be prepared to move forward. She's going to stop. I think there's something about you right now she finds threatening or like you're in her way. Either someone's calling her out on the carpet and she's going to knock it off, or she's leaving. Is she work related? She feels like she's work related. People can be so bizarre. I don't know why people do things like that. Okay, Wallflower. What are his secret feelings towards me? Okay. What are his secret feelings? He feels like the two of you could have a a solid relationship built on a strong ground with a lot of mutual cooperation. The happy home is here, which means he would be looking to take your relationship to the next level. If you're just friends, he would be interested in dating you, or he would be interested in taking it to the next level if you're not dating yet. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Something is destined to happen between the two of you. There's an offer of love coming in, but I don't think he's ready to do it yet. So you may have a little bit of time ahead of you before that happens. It's like he's unsure how to move forward, but I think that there's a genuine interest here, and he thinks that you would be a like a good match for him. Crystal, how does Darlie feel about me? Okay. How's Darlie feeling? This guy might start pursuing you with the Seven of Rods. Use your intuition, excuse me. If he is an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. If not, you have one of those coming in too. I think he feels like he's coming up to a crossroads where he's going to have to make a decision as to whether or not he wants to move forward with you. I think he kind of thinks that you're out of his league a little bit. I think he feels like you're out of his league. There's a lot of attraction here. He's very attracted to you. Let me see something. And you guys have a soulmate connection here. Now, listen, we have a lot of soulmates, and some of our soulmates are just friends. So this person can just be your friend for the rest of your life, but you two have a good connection. I think that he feels like a little bit you're out of his league or something. All right, where was I? I did that one. Zara, is the Taurus a liar? And what can I expect from him? Okay, let's see. Is the Taurus lying? You got 70% chance that some of the things he's told you have definitely been flat out lies. There are definitely lies here. Let me go back and see what was the other part of that question. What can I expect from him? Here he is. He's a slow mover like every other Taurus. He's coming in. You're going to feel a little bit of relief coming up. And you're going to have a lot of strength around you. You have the soulmate card here, so there's a connection here. But I do think that you got to watch out because he is telling you some lies for certain. Okay, Shay. Is Rose stopping due to the kind of message I sent? Okay, let's see. Did you call her out on the carpet? Because if you did, that could be. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. It's the message. It's also somebody else. She's going to feel like an asshole coming up. And you're not going to have to do anything to restore the situation. She's going to make a fool out of herself. So it's going to be partially because somebody else calls her out, and it's going to be partially because of the message that you sent, but she's going to stop, and she's going to feel like a real idiot. Crystal, will I go to Mexico? Okay. 70% chance you're going to Mexico. If you're an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, that goes up even higher. If you're not, you could be traveling with one of those air signs. So it's interesting when it comes to trips, right? And I had this, I've had this on more than one occasion with the woman that does my cards. When I see her, it always comes up, oh, there's a trip coming up around you. And I'm like, I haven't been anywhere in 4 years. I went 4 years to go to Florida for to see my father for his birthday. But otherwise, I haven't gone anywhere trip related. And I would say to her, but eventually I'm going to go somewhere, right? Eventually I'm going to take a trip somewhere. I mean, that's inevitable. We're all going to go somewhere at some point. But what's hard to nail down is like sometimes like you can plan on going on a trip and then it gets canceled or you reschedule it. So it could come up with, yes, you're going on this trip and then it doesn't happen right away, but then it happens at a later date. That's life just in general with everything. But when it comes to card readings, the final answer would be, yeah, I do think you're going to Mexico. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, don't think it's not going to happen. But it's, I always say the term whenever it comes up. I'm like, I haven't been anywhere in 4 years. I know eventually I'll go somewhere. Okay. Now or never. What spiritual gifts do I have, and are my guardian angels with me and protecting me? Okay, let's look at the angel cards for that. Okay. Spiritual gifts. Six of air, things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Somebody else going on a trip. Nine of earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. The seven of air, plans that need revision, more things going on that meets the eye. Okay, let me pull to see if I got an angel around you. No, I'm not getting any. Let me... Are there angels around now or never guiding? Definitely. Definitely. You got ancestors around you. So the archangels just may not be around you today. Doesn't mean that they're not. But right now, there's ancestors around you. Well, let me see. Spiritual gifts. You have great power of manifestation. Focus on what you want, because you can have whatever you want in this lifetime as long as you focus on it and you do not deal with negativity. It's transformation coming into your life. I think that coming up, you may start to feel a little bit more in touch with your intuition. Your intuition shows up as very strong. Listen to it. The more you listen to it, the more you're going to cultivate it. I believe that, I think it's called clairsentient. It's when you feel things stronger than somebody that hears things or sees things. I very rarely see things. I very rarely hear things, but a lot of times I'll feel things. So for me, I think that that's strongest for me. I think you may start to feel that that's strongest for you coming up in the near future. There may be a couple of occasions where things happen that, like, you can trust your gut and you're like, see, I knew that. And now it's going to start to grow stronger. So I would go with your inside feelings. All right, did I do all the super chats? I think I did. All right, let me go back up to the top. I think I am up to... Butterfly A. What does Callie the Virgo man feel for me? Okay. What's going on with Callie? Okay. It looks like, first it looks like he walks away from something that doesn't serve him. So if he's with somebody else, he's leaving that person. It could be a job, it could be a person, it could be a family member, but he's leaving something behind. How he's feeling is he's coming in with you out of the blue. If you haven't spoken to him, you should be hearing from him soon. Use your intuition. When he shows up, he's going to be working hard on either building a relationship with you or mending the relationship that you had. Comes in with either an offering of love or with a creative endeavor. There's great happiness that surrounds this relationship, and it looks like if he's been holding himself back, he's going to come forward. I think he's got a strong personality, and there should be some fun, spontaneous times coming up with the Fool. So this is like a good time, clean fun, where you both enjoy yourselves and there's no bullshit that goes along with it. So I think this person, if you haven't spoken to them in a while, you're going to be hearing from them. They're leaving behind something that's not working. And I think they're going to tell you about it. Crystal, will I have the same job next year? Okay, let's see. You know what? I don't think so. You only got a 33% chance that you'll be staying at that job. You also have the Two of Swords here in reverse, which means there's going to be a decision that you have to make. So, I don't think that you're going to be at the same job next year. I think something else is either going to come up or you're going to pursue something else. PH, what are the air signs? The air sign is enlisting soon. Will he be in any kind of way sending me anything before, and what will it be? Okay. Will we get a message or something before the air sign leaves? %99 chance, yes. This person is definitely coming forward before they enlist. Will they be sending you anything? I think that you're going to speak to this person. I don't know, are you in the same area where you may be able to see them? Because it feels like they may want to see you before they go. Something's coming up before they leave, definitely. Definitely. Crystal, what spiritual gifts do I have? Okay, let's have a look. Spiritual gifts. It shows here that you have a lot of patience, and it also comes up that there's a level of clairvoyancy here. I don't know if you see things or if things come to you in dreams that you can trust, but definitely I would work on that. I would keep a dream journal, and I would also work on trusting your feelings, because it seems like you have a strong intuition. You know, the clairvoyant thing, I feel like, I mean, for me, it kind of feels a little bit foreign because it doesn't happen to me that often, but it may happen to you more. It also looks like your sense, your guts are pretty strong. And it looks like coming up, you could have a breakthrough with your spiritual gifts coming up around the corner. I don't know if it's going to come through a dream or if it's going to be a situation that you encounter. I'm going to pull a couple of spirit cards here. The Star, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Stick with the intuition thing, because I think that you're cultivating it and you're on the right path. The Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement. Change your life now. Didn't you just ask about job? See, I think you're going to change. Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Don't worry. Everything's going to work out for you. Definitely. Use your intuition. This is getting stronger every day. Okay, let me go back up to the top. Brooklyn Miller, what will the ex say to me when he reaches out? Okay. What's going on with the ex when he reaches out? Let me just check the time here. What time is it? Okay, I gotta leave in a few minutes. All right. I can't give you exactly what he's going to say, but you may hear something like this. He's tired of waiting for a ship to come in. The relationship that the two of you had was built on solid ground. Watch out that you don't say something that you may regret when the Fool shows up in reverse. There's an earth sign here. If one of you, or especially him, is an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, this person's showing up and you have magic around you. So you can make this anything that you want. It looks like if you do get back with this person, it's going to be a little bit more balanced this time around. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so something is destined to happen. So I would venture to guess this person is going to come back looking to get back with you, and it's going to be your decision as to whether or not you take them back. Ram. Was the text sent from W directed at me? Okay, let's see. So I'm getting a 70% chance it was. So I'm wondering, was this like a group-related, a work-related group text? If it was, you may have been part of it because it's 70% chance. I know nowadays, a lot of times when it comes to work, people will send out just a mass email to everyone. And I think that you may be part of that 70% chance. It was a group-related text about work. 70% chance that it was because of you two, whatever it was. But it doesn't always mean that it's coming from him. It could be coming from above him. You know, sometimes you want to shoot the messenger, but it's not their fault. I've been in that situation myself. All right, let me do Think and You Behave. General reading, okay. Okay, you got a minor disaster around you, nothing too crazy. Looks like you're holding yourself back, so think about taking off those restraints. You got somebody coming here out of the blue. Someone's going to show up, and it's urging you to use your intuition when this person shows up. There's going to be an offering in front of you. You're going to see it, and I think you're going to take advantage of the opportunity. Somebody from your past could be coming back, or you could be going back to an old situation. If it's a work situation, and the reason why I say that is because there's money around you, I think it would be beneficial because it looks like you got some money coming in. Okay, TK. Will I get a job in the IT industry? If yes, when will I get it? Okay. Brandy, if you have a question, send it in because I want to get to you before I go. And then I'm going to come on again later this afternoon. Probably around 3 or 3:30 New York time. Oh, I did one for Zara. I did one from Zara a while ago. It was about a Taurus and lying, I think. I do believe that you're going to be getting a job in the IT field, and I think that you're going to be prepared to go for it. Let's see when. When are we going to get this job in the IT field? The Jack would be the month of November. I think something could come up in the month of November for you. crystal. What new job will I have next year? Something that you're working hard at. Something that gives you a lot of satisfaction. You're putting a lot of effort into, highly focused on this. Do you feel like starting a business or some kind of side project? Because I think it may be something that you're doing on your own, something that you feel like you put a lot of work in and you start to see a payoff. Yeah, there's going to be an offering in front of you. You know, it's odd. It may not be that you're leaving your job. It could be that you're starting something on the side that proves to be very profitable, that may take off in a way that, you know, you weren't prepared for. Let me know if you have some kind of a side gig going. All right. Brandy, am I tapping into my spirituality? Okay. Did I get through all the super chats? Anybody know? I think I did. So you definitely are. And what it shows here is that you may hit a roadblock coming up and then all of a sudden have a huge breakthrough. The Chariot is here, which means that once you have this breakthrough, it's like you're going to go full force into your intuition, your spiritual gifts, and your spirituality. I think it also can lead you to some kind of a creative practice that you may find that you can, something creative linking to spirituality that you can make extra money at. Like, I don't know why this pops into my head, but making like beaded malas or something of that nature. I don't know why that popped into my head, but that's what came up. So it's what came out of my mouth. All right, let me do, Vera's been here for some time, so let me just answer hers. What are the Sagittarius thoughts when he saw me yesterday? Okay. I'm going to have to get running, but I'm going to be on in a little bit. I'm coming back 3 or 3:30 New York time. I got some errands I have to run. Okay. Well, when he saw you, he was very pleased. You said he's a Sagittarius. Sagittarius card came up here. So the world is here. So he felt like the world was at his feet. He also feels like you have a very huge, kind heart and that you're a very creative person. And he's regretful for something that happened between the two of you in the past, but he shows up again with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a soulmate connection or the union of souls. So this guy, you're either going to see him again or you're going to hear from him coming up. He was pleased to see you for sure. Moniece Crawford, is my love interest being deceptive? Okay. I'm getting a 70% chance that there is some deception going on here. So I would take everything that this person says with a grain of salt. I'm not saying not to trust them, but just like everything else, you focus on what you want, not what you don't want. So don't focus on being lied to. Focus on this person always telling you the truth, because we can change that. We can change anything. But right now it's showing 70% chance there's deception around this person. All right, let me do, what time is it? All right, I'll do a couple more and then I gotta run. Okay, this person, Maria Casas, Julia Regalado, are we going to be together? Okay, let's see. Maria Casas. They're going to be together, yes or no? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. you know what? You got only a 33% chance with one ace, but the Knight of Swords is here. So it could show that this person shows up out of the blue. You also have here the Queen of Pentacles. If one of you is an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, that goes up higher. I believe that you can make this relationship more. Focus on what you love about the relationship, not what you don't like about the relationship. And I think that you can cultivate more with this person. So put it out there and stay positive. Okay. Crystal, what side business will I be doing? I'm starting my gift basket. I'm thinking about making wigs. Which one would I be good in? All right, let's see. Should we start a wig business? That's pretty interesting. You know what? The wig business shows to be very profitable if you were to go for it. You got the 10 of Pentacles here. It shows you will not be holding yourself back, and 33% chance, yes. So it's a higher than 33% chance when the 10 of Pentacles shows up. I think that that would be very profitable. Let's look for the gift baskets. How will the gift baskets as a business do? Will it be profitable? This shows 70% chance it's going to be profitable plus the sun. So, you know what? This is your choice. You will be successful in either one. You know, like to me, like that's why I named this channel The Magic Junk Drawer, because I didn't want to lock myself into one thing. I mean, we're multifaceted people. We have a lot of different interests and a lot of different likes and things that we're good at. So to me, I would say it looks like you're going to be profitable with both of them. I think with the gift baskets, it may be less work and more profit. I think the wig business may be more work. Even though you could charge more for the wigs, I think it may be more physical, detailed work where the gift baskets may not be as much detail. But it looks like whatever you choose, you're going to have, like, you got a niche for it. Like, you'll be really good at it. All right, TK. How successful am I going to be in the IT industry? Okay. Will TK be very successful in the IT industry? You are going to be successful, but it's going to be a slow ride. It's going to take time. You're going to have to work hard and focus on it. But I do think that you're going to be pretty successful at it. It's going to be something slow and steady, but it's going to be building slow and steady and gradual. But you're definitely going to be successful. All right, guys, I have to run because I have some errands I have to do. I will be back. If I didn't get to you this time, come back 3:30 New York time. I made it through all of the super chats. I think I did. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in a couple of hours. Bye-bye.